And I am live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binaries of all ages. This is obviously welcome to all, open to all. This is it's gonna be a little bit of a different stream today. I'm here with some people from a certain server, and because they have to be special, I have to literally mention each and every one of them. Got Maddie, Phoenix,
Hello.
Plops,
Heyo.
Kelly, and DB in here with me. Um, and we, as you can tell by the title, um, we're a part of this server, and the reason I say inmates is because that's what we're called in this server. Um, we recently learned that one of our fellow inmates committed suicide. Um, I only found out I found out yesterday. I'm not sure how long ago it happened, but that's not really the point. So this is sort of a I don't know. I figured I'd stream and sort of talk about it a little bit with people from the server if they wanted to. They can, again, if you're from the server, we're in the VC in the server, an open VC. If you'd like to come talk or just listen, um you're free to do so. And I realize that this isn't really something we should only talk about after it happens. Suicide is an awful and terrible thing. I think not that sounded weird. It's a horrible disease. I think, and not I don't even know if I call it that, but I think it's just I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, but I figured the game, obviously the server is an Among Us server, so I figured we'd play some Among Us in their honor and just be here so you can talk, listen, just be here and be together in our grief. I didn't necessarily know the person personally, not to say that twice, but that I don't really think that matters. We're all part of a pretty tight knit community, and I feel like we're all in some ways hurting about this in one way or another. So I figured I'd start a game where we can all sort of be together, um, and um, uh, and yeah, and just I in the description I've put there's a suicide prevention website. Um, if and if here's the code. Sorry, I'm trying to put this in the server currently, but this is something that I feel like doesn't. I mean, I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does, but I feel like it's just if you know me at all and you're ever feeling like there's no other way. There's no other way to stop feeling how you're feeling or oh god, this is not going the way I did plan this at all. For me, what I had saying, I had the whole thing planned, but anyway, um,
You're doing fine.
you
You
know,
are perfect,
this,
Sam.
there are people who love you. I don't know. I've never had the feeling of wanting to commit suicide. I don't, but that doesn't mean that So I don't know how you feel during that time, but if you ever need someone to talk to, even if we don't know each other, even if we're just in the same server, I'm always here personally. If you any time of day doesn't matter, you just need to talk to someone. I'm here. I will listen. Um, and I open the floor if anyone else wants to sort of say something. Oh wow, there are a lot of people in here now. Um, I feel like this. I'm just opening up the floor. I know I was VCing with a couple people yesterday, and I don't know. I just thought this would be a good thing to do in their honor. So I opened the floor. as it were.
All right, I guess I'll start.
All right.
So like you said, like it doesn't matter who we know who or if we know the person or if we don't know the person. It doesn't matter. Like suicide is suicide. Like if so, for example, my my best friend right now, when I met her, she told me that she was at one point where she wanted to jump off her trestle by her house, and because she had no one to talk to, she didn't have anybody. But she's wrong. There's always somebody to talk to. If you don't know the person, if it doesn't matter, you can talk to an absolute stranger. Just there's, I know there's a suicide hotline. I just don't know the number, but
It's if you it's in if you click on the link down below. Maybe I should have put it too. I'll put it in my description now. It's on that website. Let me do it. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Maddie.
okay. Um, like for example, I'm gonna use this show as an example, and it's gonna suck, but 13 Reasons Why. If you all haven't seen that, I'm sorry, but I don't. Bullying is a big trigger to suicide. Um, is what is the biggest thing to suicide. Just if you are being bullied like in school or in public, go to somebody. Like it, you don't. People are so young and they're taking lives, and it's all because they're like being upset and bullying and people. It's not bullying doesn't help anything to make yourself feel better. It really does not. Trust me, I have been through it multiple times. Multiple times. But just if you want to bully somebody, just don't do it. Go punch a locker or something. And then if you need to punch a locker and you have anger issues, then go talk to somebody. There's always somebody out there to talk to. Just everybody has an open DM, so anybody can come talk as well. Um, okay, the floor is somebody else's.
I can go off of what you said, Maddie.
Okay, go ahead.
Me personally, I was heavily bullied in middle school. I had a slight trigger warning. I had a girl shove me up against a wall when I was in 7th grade and told me that I'll never be anything to anybody and then I'm better off dead. I tried to kill myself in 7th grade. I tried to kill myself again in 10th grade. I didn't succeed either time, and it's not worth it in any stance. Yes, I still get depression. I still feel those thoughts. But I know now that I have friends that have my back, and I know that I am not worth being dead. So yeah, I don't have much else to say because this really hits home. So I'm gonna open the floor to other people too.
Of course.
May I speak
Of
for a
course,
moment?
please.
So this is Deebs, and something that I feel like everyone should remember is that depression is an excellent liar. So it tells you that the world would be better off without you, that you're not worth anything. And unfortunately, if you don't have voices to tell you something different, it is far too easy to remember that or to believe that you are worthless, you have no value, that nobody loves you and nobody ever will. And so if you ever feel like you are experiencing depression, remember that it is lying to you. It is not a realistic picture of the world, because I've had several conversations about that where they're like, well, maybe it's just removed my rose colored glasses. And I'm like, no, what it's doing is it's putting black shades over your eyes and you see everything, particularly yourself, in the most possibly negative light. And depression lies. So don't believe those lies of depression. Every single person is worthy. Every single person has value. Every single person should be here and needs to recognize their worth. And so whatever the situation is, I myself struggle with depression, anxiety, suicidal ideation, but I have to remind myself whenever I am at my absolute lowest that those thoughts are all lies. They are lying to me. My brain is lying to me. And so reaching out to a trusted friend or a trusted circle just to be like, I'm having a rough day, and they can't fix it, but to remind you that you are not alone and that you are not alone in this makes a huge difference. And like I was saying earlier, I would 10 times over rather hear you complain about how hard life is and about how you're having a terrible day than to have to mourn you or hear your eulogy at your funeral. So always, always reach your hand out when you feel like you're drowning, because someone will be there to help pull you out.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. I just want to say something to piggyback real quick on what Deep said. I'm sick, so bear with me. My voice is not there.
Fine.
I've never been in this situation, unfortunately, or unfortunately, but I have had two close encounters with friends and family who have done
Yeah,
this, so the topic is very close to me. And I just wanted to say quickly, before my voice completely gives out on me, that sorry, when Lewis posts those messages saying that we're all here and everybody, we all have it where we feel like left out, whatever. I feel like we're all here. Everybody has their own friends, of course, outside of the server, but we're all here because we feel the love in here, and we know that we all care. So I just hope that when everybody reads those messages, like, we're here and you can speak to us in our private messages, don't take it lightly, because sometimes a stranger can be a lot more help than your own family, who's probably just going to be like, oh, you're going to be fine, you know? So, yeah, that's all I have to say. Take advantage of people who want to help you here because it's there,
absolutely.
Hey, just wanted to piggyback on what Deebs and Cindy were saying before.
Eh,
Um, excuse me, I'm not good with talking, but
You're fine.
with Deebs, she was saying that depression will make you feel and like believe anything, like it will tell you. Your brain just automatically goes to, yeah, I am worthless. I am stupid. I am not worth anything anymore. If you don't have anybody to help you, like I I was bullied in school and I know how that feels. I don't want anybody else to ever feel like that. Um uh, Speaking is not my forte today, is it?
That's fine. I appreciate you sharing what you shared.
With with the server, I really appreciate all of you because a lot of my friends have left me for my own personal issues to go live off their own lives. And I fully support them because everyone needs to go and live their life and be who they need to be. But I just haven't grown out of my problems, I guess. I appreciate every one of you for
Yeah,
just, being there.
yeah, absolutely.
We appreciate you too.
Love you, Snowy.
Absolutely.
Thank you for
Love
being here,
you.
Snowy.
Yep. And I know that to sort of, well, to continue off of what everyone else was saying, I know I've been during COVID, I found myself at a place I never thought I could have been. I have started feeling a lot of anxiety recently, and I don't know, sometimes I some days at work, someone would say, like I used to work with this bartender, and I work as a barback at a bar. A barback is basically a bartender's assistant, and as a barback, there are a lot of things that I have to do during the day, all sort of all at once. And one of those is if since I know how to make a good number of drinks. I'm sorry, this is a long story, but my bartender, if a ticket comes up from one of those servers that they need a drink, I'm usually the one that is responsible for that. But there was, one night where it was particularly busy, and I literally just brought the glasses down stairs where they're supposed to go, and by the time I came up there, I think, excuse me, there were, I think, like 2 tickets or something, and I walked back into the bar. I don't even think he realized I'd left, and so as I'm coming up, he's like, "Come on, Cam, what are you doing? You're supposed to be doing this." And I immediately had to run to the bathroom and just because I feel like it's the littlest things can make you feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, or you're not, like I don't. It made me feel like I don't know, why wasn't I doing that? It's all these emotions happen all at once, and I don't know. I was before I found this server. I would, and at that time, sorry, jumping around. When he said that I had to run to the bathroom, and I don't know what happened. I just immediately started uncontrollably crying because I have to do all these different things, and it's a hassle really to do. Not a hassle, but I have to juggle like these 5 or 6 different things, and I feel like you just gotta be. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. What the point of what I'm trying to say here is, I completely lost where I was going with it. But I guess there are people. I guess my point was it was after work late one night. The way I found this server was it was late. I had worked really hard, and I decided that before bed I'd go on and I'd play one more game of Among Us, and that's how I sort of found this server, because I happened to join a game that Lewis had was hosting, and after finding you guys and talking and making the relationships with you guys that I did, I don't know, I just feel like it's the funniest thing how you can find people that are going to be there for you, or something. And I guess what I'm trying to say is there's always someone out there for you. It could be an aunt and uncle, it could be a really good friend you've made, or it could be people from a Discord server that you've made. I don't know. I was going somewhere with this and I completely forgot. I'm sorry.
Can I say one more thing?
Please, anyone can, anytime, please.
My ADD brain just like I have, and I've done so well not to interrupt. I
No, you're
have a
fine.
high bat
You're
for
fine.
that, but no, I've terrible habit. Anyway, when I was saying reach out, and if the first person you reach out to is not supportive or not understanding or not what you need, don't hesitate to reach out again.
Yeah.
Not everybody knows the right words to say, and
Right.
everybody's situation is different. So, like, if you're experiencing something and you reach out to someone and they're like, really, you have nothing to be depressed about. Just think about all these people suffering in such and such place.
Right.
Now you know that they've qualified themselves as the person not to reach out to when you're feeling that way.
Right.
But don't let that stop you from reaching out again. Don't let that stop you from finding somebody else or several other people to lift you up in love or just sit quietly with you. And like I was explaining earlier in the VC that I don't always need somebody to fix it or fix me. Sometimes I just need to be able to vent and cry, and then uh, and then it'll pass eventually. But to know that I am not alone in that moment when I'm spiraling is the utmost importance, because if I feel like I'm alone and I can't, god damn it, fuck, sorry,
You're fine.
no, it's if I feel like I'm alone and I don't have people that I trust that can relate or lift me up or hold my hand, then it just makes the spiral so much worse. So don't stop reaching out and finding someone or a group of people that will be what you need in that moment. And it doesn't have to be a best friend, it doesn't have to be a partner, it doesn't have to be a family member. Literally, this group, and I've been here for what is today? The 21st. I've been here for 11 days in this group. And I have felt more love in the last 11 days from this group of people than I have in a long time from a group of people. Okay, I'm going to mute now so y'all don't hear my tears.
Okay. And
Love you, Deeps.
yep.
Love you too.
Love you, Deebs. Deebie.
Love you very much.
Love you, Deeves.
I'm so happy I brought it to this server. I should have done so months ago.
Thank you, Lewis.
I'm gonna be
Oh, no,
completely honest with you guys.
Thank you all, because honestly, well, I think I was trying to wait a little longer before I wanted to say something. But yeah, I think because just Dina, just aka Deebs, just always has a way of motivating people around her to extents that she does not comprehend, and I tend to relate to that almost like a mirror. Let me explain why. My name is Lewis. I go by the name of Poppy Churro, and I'm the owner of the current server that we are in called the Among Asylum. As everyone here knows, and anyone that watches in the near future knows, that this stream is in special accordance to a member of ours who most of us were not really close to, but I always run by the policy that everyone in this server is important, regardless of however close our relation to is. This person who was named who went by the name of Efficiency. Hold on. Eddie. 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 Darling.
I used my credit card at Walmart
Look, Maddie.
for toilet paper because it was only $15.32.
Ping, 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 ping.
And then
Maddie.
I got the laundry service with your card.
I got it. For the stream anyway.
Are we in the game already? Holy crap.
Yeah, sorry.
You know
I
what?
didn't even know
I
we
think
started
she's
this.
AFK. She's
I
AFK
can
since last game.
I can personally mute her and then
Oh,
I mean,
right. I
let's-
forgot we can do that.
Oh,
yeah. Sorry.
You couldn't.
I completely
Poppy,
forgot we can do that.
That
you can
sounds.
server mute. You can server mute.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they can.
Yeah.
I think I need to. I think I need to fix
That
that.
Maddie's muted herself.
Okay.
Okay, good.
cool.
good.
Thank you.
There
Um,
we go.
No, it
I might
was
have-
me. It was me.
I've been trying to say walked up to the body for like the last 2 minutes, and I keep forgetting to hit enter.
And remind me to fix some settings later, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, to continue what I was saying. So the member who unfortunately passed away, his name was Efficiency. He was from another server, as a matter of fact. He was from a server I was recently in, known as the Chaotic Gang, and he took an interest in our server and decided to join us. This person lived all the way in the Asia sector of our server, so not all the time we always got a chance to talk to him and get closer to him. But he did have a friend named who goes by Dame or Dame, whatever. And they actually knew each other in real life. So, in fact, hell, you can basically say they were next door neighbors. They actually lived very close to each other. So when he found out the news and was told from this person's family, he actually had found out about this weeks before he even said anything to me. And so Efficiency actually had actually passed away, or at least a little while now. But he kept silent because at first he didn't want to say anything publicly because he didn't want to Like he didn't want to initially just have bring too much attention to it at first. He didn't really know how to go about it, so he felt that at some point just saying it to one person first would be better, and he thought, who would be better than the owner. So I'm glad he told me. So here's the thing. Uh, I know at least every single person here in this voice chat right now and watching the stream has suffered from at least some level of depression, some level of anxiety, and some level of, and maybe even a few of you have ADHD, like I did. I recently discovered that I had ADHD due to tendencies and other people pointing it out that obviously apparently knew it better than my own family. But I recognized that there were certain tendencies of my own that would reveal that I had ADHD. But the depression and anxiety is also very prominent because depression hits different for a lot of people. For me, it has hit me in a way where I still struggle to get my life together in ways that I am not comfortable in talking about, even with my closest peers, because it is a personal struggle for me. And it's a personal battle for me. It's something only me and me alone can truly ultimately change. But having the support of everyone here, support of people who love me outside of here, it does help little by little. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I've contemplated suicide too. Several points in my life actually, but you know, sometimes you find yourself at moments where when you either have something pointed at you by yourself, or you're that close to just doing it, you really think to yourself, can I really go through with this? Can I really go through with this? And no. It's because for several factors. One, because obviously I was a little too afraid to. Two, I didn't want to think about where I would end up if I even, you know, forfeited my life, or because I realized that there are probably still people in this world that need me. And when I created this server, I was coming from a place where I not only wanted to try and find other people who were like me, but also to try again at something that I once failed at. Because I used to have a server a long time ago, a different community, and through a myriad of different things that happened, my world kind of came crashing down around me. So to have this in place, to create this out of for a game and out of a community that is already so chaotic and is already so toxic, to have this little slice of life here, a positive environment, an enriching environment, an enrapturing environment, and always letting everyone else know that no matter what happens, we'll always be there for one another, is means so much more to me than any of you will ever realize, because I've already talked to a few of you that has had a lot of struggles. I'm looking at a few of you right now that have talked to me personally at some point or another, at some point in time or another, have come to me and have confided in me about some of your struggles, have confided in me about some of your problems, and I have heard each and every single one of you. I have felt every single one of you. And I have been able to give back in ways not even I have been able to realize. I am so happy that I have helped all of you in some way, shape, or form. Even if you haven't even confided any of your secrets with me, even if you haven't confided any of your problems with me. Of course, you're always open to do so, and my inbox is always open, as is anyone else's. But regardless of what we do here, whether we do something casual, whether we do something that's not entirely safe for work, what matters to me most ever, no matter what the past has given you, no matter what the present holds now, and what the future may hold then. My biggest goal and my biggest reason for living in this server is to help all of you as you have helped me. So if you ever find yourself at a point where you are contemplating that again, Because we know people here who have. We've talked to a few people who have already. We have seen it. We have seen near meltdowns happen before our eyes. If you that comes to mind again, realize that not only are you giving up something that means more to you than you know, but it would put us all in a state where we have to mourn the loss of someone that meant the world to us and put us in a position where we feel like we did not do enough. Of course, we can't do everything. We're only human. We can't do everything.
All right.
Everyone here has. I'm sorry. Let me just finish up here. I'm almost done.
No, you're good.
Everyone here, yeah, everyone here has the drive to keep themselves from truly falling. And just know that if you find yourself in that dark corner of your mind, always know that we have the light here. The light is has so many different meanings. To us, it means a second chance. Give
Right.
yourself that second chance.
And sort of to go off of the whole light thing, I posted yesterday in the server a quote that I have um sorry,
I
hang on.
remember what you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I love that
Yeah,
quote so much.
it's a quote from Avatar: The Last Airbender show, the original. It's from Uncle Iroh, who is um probably one of my favorite, probably one of my all-time favorite characters. Um he says to the main character Aang while they're, well, basically he says, sometimes life is like this dark tunnel. You can't always see the light at the end of the tunnel, but if you just keep moving, you will come to a better place. And I know that sometimes it can feel like your tunnel is pitch black and that there's nothing that can help you find that light again, but um there are people here that have helped me, that helped me find the light again. and and if you ever feel like you are in a never-ending dark tunnel and you just need someone, not even to talk to, just someone to be there with you, um I can, I'm absolutely, my DMs are always open. And if, and yeah.
I do want to say really super quickly, I've only been in the server for about 5 days, and these people now are some of my best friends. They have had my back harder than any other friend I've had in the past, and I know that I'm loved by them, and I know that I have a place with them. So thank you guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you for
Pleasure.
joining our server.
Oh,
It's our
you're
pleasure to
so
have you.
welcome. We love everybody.
Yep.
So I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to say. Um, so Poppy knows I left the server because I was very depressed and it was hard to wake up in the morning. It was hard to do anything. It's still hard to do anything, to get out of the bed, to cook myself food, to do the things I'm supposed to do to live a healthy life. And Poppy doesn't know this, but I was not coming back because I mean, I had it made up in my mind that I was just gonna like disappear. I mean, it's just sometimes everything just weighs on you so badly that it feels like there's no getting out of it. It really truly feels like the only way
Shit, I feel you.
is death. And it's just it's hard to feel that way, especially when you know that that's not the answer. Because you try and reassure yourself like it's gonna be okay, like it's gonna get better, and you're gonna be good. And one
Right.
day you're gonna wake up and it's not gonna hurt that bad, but then you wake up the next day and it hurts worse for some reason, and it's just it's and so I just want to say like I really do support everyone here, and even though I'm not around that much because I have my own things going on, I do truly love each and every one of you guys. And honestly, this service brought me so much joy and laughs and happiness. And it's great to have like friends that care, even if sometimes you feel like they don't. But I just know if anybody's there with me and you feel like there's nobody around and you feel like there's nobody that cares, there's someone that does. And I mean, I'm one of them. So, you know what I mean? Like, I know it's difficult, and I know firsthand that sometimes it feels like that's the only option, but just know that you have people here for you, and just know that you can always reach out, even if it's hard. There's gonna be someone that's gonna hold your hand and tell you that it's gonna be okay.
Like, yeah, to capitalize from that, it's like what Deep said. Depression is a convincing freaking liar. All of us have fallen into that lie once in our lives and stuff. Uh, although I'll tell you this, Bubs. I know you left. I know it took me a little while to notice that you left, but anyone that ever leaves, they can never truly leave because I'll always find you and I'll always catch you again. Because no one is allowed to leave unless we come to a mutual agreement about it. And I am glad that I found you again, Bubs, because
Yeah, when you
we
sent
love.
me that friend request, I was like, oh man, I have to go back. I can't just leave. But I was literally at rock bottom, and I'm slowly making my way out of there. But I was really ready to just give up. Like
No,
I
I
didn't have
understand.
any motivation to just be here anymore. There was no point, I couldn't find the point. And I was so frustrated with trying to find the point and find the reason for still being here that I was just ready to be done. And I was just ready to give up.
Right, and it had nothing to do with the server at all. It was just the fact that you just, and I completely understand what you're
I
saying
just
as
didn't
well.
want to burden everybody with that. I
Absolutely.
was like, I want to, I'm gonna leave quietly because I don't want anyone to feel like, I don't know, it's such a great
You're
server. There's
not
so much
the
love
only
that
one.
goes around. I didn't want to feel like I didn't want to bum everybody out. So I was like, I'm just gonna take some time to get
No.
myself together.
Allow me to tell you this in retort. I think it was part of the fact that you felt like you didn't deserve it, and that's what the depression was making you feel. You're not the first person to just up and leave without saying a word, and you're probably not gonna be the last. I mean, even one of
Yeah.
our own, Anna has left the server at least 3 to 4 times already due to like just sometimes just having like mental breakdowns. And time I usually always checked up on her, and I know that in sometimes she'll just leave because it's just compulsive for her. So at this point, I figured, you know what? I know that she's gonna regret leaving time she does this. Instead of just getting on her case about it, just ask her if she's okay, and I'll just leave an invite for her. So whenever if ever she leaves, she always just comes back because you leave this place, when you find yourself in such a positive environment, you tend to think to yourself, do I really deserve this? It's like you tend to doubt yourself so much. You tend to uh think twice on whether or not this is something you need because you're filled to the brim with so much negativity, filled to the brim with so much chaos going on in your life. thing you think you need is something like a positive environment despite yearning for it at the same time. And that's one of the contradictions that we live. We yearn for something we think we don't deserve. And
Absolutely.
and that messes with our mind so much. And I cannot begin to tell you the times I have had that happen to me, and I'm pretty sure everyone else here in this chat can relate. So, Bubs, whatever you've been going through, darling, whatever you've been going through, I'm really sorry for whatever it is. I'm sorry that you've hit that point, but know that from far away, I am giving you the greatest hug right now. You know, as much admiration you need, as much compassion as you need, as much love as you need, because all of us here are here for a purpose. We're here to honor the memory of someone, but we're also here to honor our fight to keep going in this
Mhm.
messed up world. So thank you for coming
Yep.
back to it.
Thank you. I'm gonna cry.
Love you. We love everyone here. That's all it's about.
Absolutely.
Honestly, I know that the asylum was kind of a contradiction in terms of what it is supposed to be, but that's the point. I made it a contradiction on purpose.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyone
Hi
else is free to
everyone.
speak if they. Yeah.
I was gonna. I've been trying to find the things I really wanted to talk about also, and I'm kind of glad that Pappy was talking about the asylum name because I've been diagnosed with depression since 6 years old, which is really really young. Um,
Goodness gracious.
yeah, and I've been struggling with suicidal ideation um, my entire life. Um, and I was hospitalized this year in a psychiatric hospital because I did try to force exit this planet in March. And I know how low it can get, like how dark. And Dee said that very perfectly. Um, you have to find the people that will listen to you because sometimes, yes, you will want to go to a friend about it and they won't be able to help you the way that you need to be helped. And I have been in this server for about a week now, and I can say with absolute certainty that you guys are those people that do care. And it's very rare on the internet to find such people, but I'm really glad that I found you guys. And I also wanted to say that I am one of those people as well. I think mental health is something that I'm very passionate about because I know that I've struggled with it myself my entire life. And I just want to reiterate that I'm here and I'm in it. And I live in France, so I'm sometimes 6 to 8 hours ahead of you. So I'm always up. Um, so you can always, you know, shout me a line, send me a DM. I'm someone that is really open-minded. I mean, all the things that I went through, I mean, from not to trigger anyone, but from assault to anything really. I know how hard it is to struggle with mental health, and I'll be that person if you need to be if you need to have an ear, if you need to just vent, if you need to just because that's the thing about suicidal ideation and suicidal thoughts in general. Um, your brain convinces you that you are alone, and there is no way in hell that the pain that you feel um, will subside if you talk to someone. I'm here to tell you that that's a lie. It is a lie. Your brain is lying to you. Your depression is lying to you. Your suicidal ideation is lying to you.
Right.
Yeah.
It will get better. It always does. no matter how hard it is to just believe that, I really encourage you all that are struggling with this to just try to pose and be like, okay, I feel like I will never be able to get over things like this or what I'm thinking about, but I need to just pause for a second and reach out. Pose yourself, reach out, and we'll figure out, a plan to make sure that you do get better and that you do see that light. So that was a little reminder that I do appreciate all of you. I mean, I've been here for a very short time, but I've grown to care and love and cherish a lot of you. Um, and yeah, I'm here if you need me.
That was wonderful. Angie, thank you. We
Absolutely.
can, I think you like to be referred as different, and Sophie, Frenchie. You don't mind either one.
Yeah.
Now, there's a few things I want to say. One, without going too off topic, your accent is hot as hell. That's number one. Number two,
Oh my
I
gosh.
find it I find it kind of ironic that you were put in an institution because no one loved you. Now
Hmm.
you're in one again because people love you,
Right.
Absolutely.
and I find that quite ironic, and I think it just comes full circle, don't you? Wouldn't you say?
It is.
Mm.
To me, like when I saw the name of the server, I really chuckled to myself because, yeah, absolutely. But I'm really glad to be here. So,
And we're really happy that we found you on this wacky game. So
Hi,
what we
Frenchie.
always do every time we play together, we always try to find people who pass the vibe check, and you passed the vibe check. So
Absolutely.
well, thank you.
And I just
Hi, Frenchie.
Hi, Utica.
Hi, that was wonderful. Everything that you said,
100%.
I
yes.
loved listening, and it was remarkable. I don't know what you do for a living, but if you're ever in that kind of realm of helping others and being a counselor or someone of guidance, that is just from that moment. It seemed like it's totally up your alley, and I'm sure you could help and
Thank
save lives
you.
for sure. And
Absolutely.
I do concur. Your voice is wonderful. It's it is magnifique.
Thank
No, I won't say hot,
Absolutely.
but Poppy could say hot for sure.
That's a typical Poppy comment for
This
you,
is
but
very
he
true.
makes us all feel so loved. I will say
He
that.
Yeah,
does. He
very
does.
true, Plopsy.
It's a
And
very typical Poppy
yeah,
comment.
that was
Typical.
also that was also very
Agreed.
clever. That was very clever.
100%.
And that was a
here's
typical.
Nikki.
Nah, but I
Typical
just
Poppy
A
comment.
typical what?
nothing. And I also just
Mm-hmm.
want to say to the people who are sharing about how they attempted suicide. I know that it was I think it was Phoenix and French. You just said it right. I mean, I just to share something like that with us, people in some cases you've only known for a few days, I think is extremely brave um of you all. And I don't know, I just think that I had to say that because I know it can be, um I haven't shared this, but yesterday whenever I hear about suicide, or really death in general, I get really emotional. Um, because when I was younger, there were these kids that I'd always see at church, and they were a little bit older than I was, but that never mattered. And but the oldest one of the three, they were brothers. The oldest one, um, actually committed suicide, and so whenever I don't know, I feel like I wanted to do this today, and just in honor, especially um of huge truck, our friend, right? That's what the is that the right? Yes, huge truck. Okay, cool. Um, in honor of them, and really in honor of, I know, I'm sure some of you also know someone who, or may know someone who also committed suicide, and I just feel like I wanted to, be in this moment of our grief, be all together, and, um, just looking at how many people are here in this voice chat, some who are talking and others who aren't, but again, that's perfectly fine because that's not the point of this. The point of this was to be together, and, um, yeah. So thank you all for being here and sharing your stories. And if you guys don't know it already, I know I say it every night before I go to bed, but I really love you guys. Um, yeah. So
Oh, Cam, you're gonna make me cry.
And also for anyone that hasn't spoken up, that's
Oh
okay
no,
too.
don't
Oh
cry.
no, I wasn't. This is yeah. I want to reiterate that's not the point of this.
I
You
know,
don't
of course,
have
I'm just
to.
saying for anyone
No,
that,
I know.
yeah,
I just wanted to reiterate that this was just to sort of be here in our grief of our lost fellow inmate
yeah.
together.
Right.
And yep.
Which I also like to mention that I find another irony in his name being efficiency because in honor of him, I always want our server to run at maximum efficiency, and by all of us being here together, loving each other, succeed in that goal. We
Right.
are efficiency. And
Wow.
so, in honor of him, we continue to be who we are. And that's what I want for us all.
Absolutely. Whew.
Love, you know. And I'm happy by the way that I made that completely faith.
I think I just want to say one more thing.
Please.
I think that I'm going to stop apologizing for my ADD brain, but I think that because I just think of all these things and I'm like, oh, no, but I think it's important to remember that depression and anxiety, mental health issues are things that happen um, to people no matter their walk of life, no matter how much money they have or don't have, where they live, um, how many friends they have or don't have. I mean, depression is something that is almost a universal experience. So many people experience it. And so there is no shame in having depression or suicidal ideation. And you shouldn't feel shame if you're ever feeling that way. And it is very hard to fight that. Like I was saying before, if there's some, I mean, I have literally been told by someone I have no reason to be depressed. There's no reason for me to feel that way. And I mean, that was certainly no help. And just really, I mean, really set me on a really bad spiral a long time ago. Um, and so people from all walks of life experience depression. And so there's absolutely no shame in it. And so you do not feel ashamed or like a burden for reaching out. Never feel that way.
Name me one person you've met that hasn't dealt with depression. I'll wait.
Richard Nixon.
Well, I mean, I know people that don't experience depression or severe depression. Sometimes it is just like a depressive episode, and it is not necessarily the same as long-term mental health issues. But just the reality of the fact is that there is not one certain thing that lends itself to depression, and it doesn't matter if you are living in a huge mansion and have millions of dollars in your bank account, you can still experience depression. It doesn't matter if you are adored by the masses, you can still experience depression and suicidal ideation. So I mean, it's one of those things that it's just a reminder that like just changing your situational environment, home, money, job, things like that are not necessarily going to going to fix it. And so, but there is absolutely no shame in having depression, in experiencing it, and absolutely 100% always, always, always reach out, because you will find somebody that can relate. You will find somebody that can sit quietly with you. You will find somebody that can lift you up in spirit and in light, and you will be able to overcome it. And for me personally, like, I am never going to not have depression, but knowing what my triggers are, knowing I can see when I start to spiral, and being able to rely on certain people in my life to just help me know that I'm not alone makes a huge difference. And so that for me is what I try to be for others all the time. And that's one reason why interacting with people in this server and in other servers, I'm always trying to be positive and remind every person of their intrinsic value and worth. You are all divine creatures. You are worthy and you deserve to take up the space that you do. You deserve love. You deserve all of those positive and light filled things.
You are, and you
Absolutely.
do too,
Yep.
Oh.
And I know I said this in Plops in the chat, and the chat was thanking me for this, and I did say it in there, but obviously the rest of you who didn't get to see it, I just I wanted to do this because I mean you guys mean the world to me, and I just can't imagine living in a world without any of you being in it with me. So I just wanted to do this and to bring us all together and to share our stories and just to be here. So thank you guys for being here.
Thank you, Cam.
Yeah, anytime, Kev.
Thank you again for this, Cam.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you for this, Cam. And
Oh,
so
heck,
meaningful.
of course.
Thank you, Cam.
Absolutely. Come on,
And I
Cam.
will say, oh, you guys go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, my thinking way.
I have bad days. That's always going to happen. I'm always going to have bad days. But I know that because I have you guys, that I can come home and have a good conversation, and you all can make a bad day less bad. And I love that. And I love you guys.
Love it too.
I want you guys to do me a favor later. I want you to tag Dane, who was Efficiency's friend, and tell him in a bit, I guess maybe a little bit after this, that we all had a stream in his friend's honor, and to just remind him that he is also still loved here, even from so far away. So y'all can do that whenever you have the chance. But I just want him to know that we have honored his friend.
Absolutely.
And that whatever his memory of him is, whether or not we've had an encounter with him, doesn't matter. The fact that he existed in this server is enough to hold his memory for however long we are here. So, so Efficiency, rest in peace, my guy.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining.
Absolutely.
Can everybody hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably just gonna reiterate a lot of what people have already said, but I wanted to say something at least. I don't have like a set thing in mind, but I just wanted everybody to know that a lot of the times when you're in it and it's bad enough that you don't want to be here anymore, it can feel like you can tell somebody what's wrong, but they're not gonna get it, or they're gonna like overreact like in the way that's not helpful. And I just want everybody to know that I've already helped some of my friends on here with that, because sorry if I stop, I get really nervous talking about this stuff. I haven't really talked about it before, but
you're fine.
It's pretty much like what Anne said about having these problems from like early childhood. I think you said 6, right, Frenchie?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, 6 years old.
Yeah, mine. That's about at least what I can remember as far back. It's probably been earlier, to be honest. But it's like always been a problem I have. So, but if anybody's going through it, you can always talk to me about it, and I actually understand. I know people say that, but like that's been like, to summarize, like I've had more days in life where I didn't want to be here at all than days that I have wanted to be here. So I really get it if you need somebody.
That's on lesbian.
That's on fucking lesbian, for real.
Thank you, Bunny.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you, Bunny.
Y'all get a lot of bummy hugs.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
Plebs. I thought you were doing asteroids. What the heck?
So happy
thought
we
I
made
was
that one of our
watching you
characters.
Hold on, Patty.
I was-
Am I watching
Yeah.
you or are you watching me?
No, I was watching you first, and then you can watch me
Okay.
scan.
Okay, my
I'm
bad.
super sorry for all the noises. My grandmother thinks it's okay to blast the TV as I'm on a call.
You're
Oh,
fine.
so
Don't worry
funny.
about it.
We still
I took-
love you.
Yo.
I can't begin
Oh my
to tell you
God.
how happy I am. Ooh. God, that
You're
was loud.
dead.
You're good.
I'm very dead, like violently dead.
Lewis,
yes.
Lewis, who killed you? Just
Just to
scream,
tell us.
just scream out the name. No, not really.
No, is that
Lewis,
legal?
Please, please, please.
I don't
please.
think so.
No, it's metagaming.
I
That is
mean, also,
100% against the rules.
also the fact that at least 4 of you are watching my stream right now, so it's not like
I'm not actively watching it.
I feel like this is just a whole, like, this is just a huge ass cheat.
I
mean,
checked
I have
in
it
just
I
to
would
be able
be,
to
but
clear
I
you.
have my
I would be
laptop
watching
turned
your
around so I
stream,
can't
but
see
it would
it.
be echoing, and I don't want that.
I got you.
I
You're
check
fine.
in just to be able to clear you because I want to have your back,
I
Oh
got you.
my gosh.
like any
Steven.
good friend should.
Oh my
I
gosh.
appreciate
Steven.
that.
So
I
have
would
it that
I
I
would
have my
say
laptop
that
turned around so
listen,
I can't.
Also,
I would
I genuinely don't. I'm kind of guessing that body's an electrical because I don't know the location names. But I
yes, my body
promise
is
you it's
very
not
much
electrical.
electrical. Yeah.
He's
Yes,
like,
very much. Listen,
I'm
listen.
sorry, wait.
I would say the name. I would say the name, but you know I'm from New
He's
York
like-
City and we don't snitch.
He's literally, he
Snitches
literally
get
just
stitches.
said, he literally just said, yeah, my body's an electrical. Like, if you think about that, it's like, wait a minute, how are you talking if your body, like, what? I don't know why, I
Wait,
just,
hold on, YouTube voted. We need
I
to
got
figure
like,
out that.
I got like no
Because
sleep.
I guess you can.
Oh, I just guessed.
I just got
I
no
guess you can
sleep
say-
last night, so I'm just like, my brain finds random things funny. Sorry, go ahead.
No, literally, we were
I guess-
laughing about a rock in class today. I mean, I can't say
Yo,
say the rock name.
who's
in here
voting
because
for-
it's
Sorry, go ahead.
I can't say
guess
the rock
you
name in here because it's
having an out of
inappropriate.
body
But
experience.
Huh.
Hold on, sorry, Caddy. Are
Whoever-
you supporting me or am I supporting you right
Both, but you go first, because we're close.
now? Okay.
oh,
Why do you guys keep voting me? What did I do?
Who is voting
I didn't. I
didn't.
just skipped.
Poppy the second?
Oh no.
I keep voting for Bunny because she said that one kind of sus comment.
Is she in the
Yeah.
She's
like, can I
Oh,
make a skin?
Okay, rule number 1: Bummy is always sus.
Yeah.
She's
okay.
a
I'd say Will's always sus, but Will's not here, so
Yeah, that's
we
kind of
can't
weird.
really say that.
I'm surprised Will isn't here.
Out of body
But if Bunny
experience.
if Bunny is like alive for like 2-3 rounds, we know it's Bummy.
Well,
I'm
it's
not
been
playing
2
right now.
rounds, so
Hold on, Caddy. Did you just leave me?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I went to do my other
It's okay.
tasks. Hang on, I'll do scan in a second.
It's Tiny, you sounded
The
so
way you said that,
offended.
Oh, hey,
Hang on a
there's
sec,
Will.
guys.
the way you said
Let me just say, I was very
You get the
offended. 'cause
double.
He supported me, and I wanted to support him, but then he just left. I was like, okay, I'm not helping him now.
Oh no!
Oh, I
Frenchie!
thought it was
That's
Anna because it was
Oh,
maroon.
Frenchie.
Oh no, what I mean.
I have died.
So are we
Oh,
gonna?
by the way, Frenchie, I am loving your accent.
she had the most clappable cheeks.
Wait, who died? My mother.
God.
Wait, who died? I had to
Hey,
talk to my
Melissa,
mom
you
real
can't
quick.
say
Who
that.
died?
You can't say that here. It was
Oh.
Frenchie.
What? No, I'm talking about her face cheeks. You know, clap, 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 clap.
Yo, wait a minute.
Sure, you
Oh
can't
wait,
say-
wait, Excel is here. What's up, Excel?
Yeah, That's definitely what I meant. Yeah.
Yes, he
Yo.
he did join our
Likely
Dude,
story.
dude, Poppy, this is my
Likely story.
Poppy, this is
You
my
know, if
18
you-
plus. This isn't my 18
If you
plus
were still
Twitch.
alive, if you were
Guys,
still
we need to
alive,
be
Lewis, I'd say
easy.
that's pretty sus behavior.
I mean, I'm literally just gonna. I'm just gonna. I don't know. Who am I gonna? Wait.
Hold on, I know you, Caddy. I know you said you have Scan.
To the person who's decided to sound sarcastic with me, if you don't watch your tone, I will say your name. I will. Watch yourself.
Whoa.
Wait. So
Marvel's
who's?
not me.
Wait. So who's
That
being
is very
sassy? Who's being
forward-looking
sassy with
that way.
Lewis? Now we just know who to vote.
Yeah.
It's literally not
Would
even
it be me?
He's literally.
I'm sorry, I don't trust you.
I heard
Oh my
someone
God,
whisper
I
something.
literally had to do gas cans and cords
I don't know who to vote.
I had to
I
scan
don't
a
want to vote
card.
on 6. I mean, on 7.
Vote a random person.
I don't want to vote on 7 if
Vote
I'm not
on 7.
Sure.
Skip.
Only 2 people vote for me.
Who keeps voting?
Why did 2
Who
people
keeps
vote
voting
for
Bugs
me?
Poppy? Come on, or Poppy Bugs. Come on now. Oh, whoops.
Guys, see, now we're gonna lose. Now we're gonna lose.
Ah!
Someone stay at the button. Someone stay at the button. I'll fix the lights.
I got it. I got like yo, Glass Shaw, get the Kelly, get the hell away from me. You've killed me like twice now.
Get it!
Kelly, Kelly, get the hell away from me.
Thank you.
Oh my lordy, my upload.
Guys, we almost died. I don't care about your upload.
My language.
Let's figure this out.
Oh my
We need to vote.
No,
We need to
wait,
vote.
wait.
Someone
I
look
need
on
to.
Caddy's stream right now.
No, the funniest thing, it's not me. What I was gonna say at the beginning of the game, there were like 3 people talking. I was like, "Can a man get imp?" My gosh. No, the funniest thing that happened, I swear, the most I have ever laughed was the other night when we kept interrupting Lewis's upload or download and upload.
Oh my God.
I
Oh my goodness.
have
I did it, so-
never ever no guys stop for a sec. I have never laughed so hard in my life. I started crying. I started laughing so hard I was crying. I got to a point where I was like full on just full on I got to a point in a book where like it was as if I was in the point in the Harry Potter movies where Dobby died or something like that. Like I was full on like just water falling. I was laughing so hard. And
Caddy, why do you know?
no, like that's how I was crying. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. Like I wanted to think of something sad, but
And
anyway.
then there was the Metro card too.
But like I just
Oh
have
my God, we
never.
can't talk about that right now, though.
Yo,
we
yes,
can't, that's why
I
chose
am
this.
so
cannot
mad I
talk
wasn't
about
here
that
for
right
there for that. But we are not talking about this on the stream that some random 6-year-old could click on.
No.
No, yeah,
You-
no.
You do
no.
not talk about the
But-
Metro card
I
and
do
the-
appreciate that you just said Metro card, though. Like,
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
I knew that it was Metro.
No, but I was,
Oh,
but Lewis, I just want
Oh my
you,
God,
Lewis,
Don't
I
do
just,
that to me.
Lewis,
Don't do that to me right
Lewis, I just
What?
wanted to let you know that you
We're
being
dead.
upset and you being so pissed off made me laugh so
Y'all didn't
Oh
give
hard.
a damn about my download.
like
it was
like
oh my
because
gosh.
because first
of
because
frustration.
first it was the
Oh, I
fact
know,
that someone
thank you.
had
Someone.
interrupted his stream, and then I did because we voted out the wrong person or whatever. What is going on? Why are there not 2 people putting their hands down on this? Okay.
Wait.
So
Oh wait.
like
I will never look at- I will
what was
never
I
look at
what was I
Metro.
saying? I was just saying what was I just talking about? I forget.
Dobby dying. You
You were
monster.
No, no,
talking
no,
about-
no,
we were talking
no.
about the fact-
Oh, I
We were
died.
talking about the
Oh right.
daddy.
And then
No, we were talking
I
about how
right, and then I called the meeting, and and you just went full on like you held no, it was like no bars held, like you just went off. You were so pissed.
My download.
It's not me. What?
And then his upload.
It's not me.
All I
It's
could take away
literally
from
not
this is-
him because you can literally just look at the stream.
Look at the
That is
stream.
not
I have scan. Everyone after this, don't vote me. I have scan.
All I
Everyone
can-
come watch me scan. Jesus.
All I can take from this is
I forgot. I
Yeah,
kept
not
leaving.
watching.
Can anybody hear me? By the way, can anybody hear me?
Yes, we
Just
can all
making
hear
sure,
you.
'cause
Yes,
we're like
we can hear you.
we're talking over each other so much. I
We
don't know whether or not I can be
absolutely
heard.
are.
But it's like,
Oh, you're
no,
fine.
I'm saying that all I can take from this is
TB,
that I
what
will
the
probably
heck?
never look at it. I'll
All right,
probably never
fine.
look.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'll probably look. At, yeah, go ahead. I
Sorry.
said I'll probably never look at a Metro card the same way again.
Oh my.
Neither will anybody
Don't
else.
bet to that.
Come on.
dude.
Oh, okay. I see how it is, DB. I see how it is, DB, trying to get me out. No,
Wow.
everyone, come watch me
So
scan.
we know
Oh my
Cat.
god.
We know
Oh my
Cat's
god. Wait.
safe now.
Shoot. Wait. Shoot. Everyone, come out. Wait. Shoot.
Okay.
Wait. I
Everybody
don't
come
trust.
together to vote off
Everyone,
Cat.
stay over here. Everyone, stay over here.
It's not Cat's because why would
I
you say
have
it was
scan. Watch me
Not
scan.
bad.
Look at me scanning.
Oh my God,
I
look
swear to
at
God,
us.
Bubs, if you kill me here.
Doing a scan. Oh my God.
I'm literally scanning right now. Both Snowy
Literally
and
scanning
Bugsy
right
saw
now.
me.
Literally
I'm doing
scanning
my
right now.
tasks.
Kelly, I swear, get away from me.
Why are you doing your task?
I mean, I was
Four
talking
people
about-
while there's a
Yes!
task going on.
Yes!
Hold on, shit.
Yes!
I'm doing my tasks. What am I
Bro,
on?
we are
The
not
betrayal!
We are not stupid.
The betrayal! I don't know how. Wait, had the
will
the
kill
betrayal.
Him.
The betrayal. There we go.
Betrayal.
Wow!
Sorry.
Get
Naughty.
Winter. Get Winter up out of here.
realized before.
What is that, right, Sab?
Sorry,
I
Dave.
literally
I could have done you better.
watched Snowy leave on purpose because
Yeah,
I did not want Cat to die.
I see how it is, Snowy. I see how it is, Snowy.
Crazy.
Wow.
God.
Dude, it's
After-
obviously not no, okay,
After me saying Snowsy's got my back, last time Snowy disrespects me with the betrayal. I'm literally yelling. I don't care. The disrespect.
I literally said I watched you leave on purpose because I knew
The
you weren't gonna kill him while I was watching you,
disrespect.
so I literally watched Red walk in, and I knew Cat was alive.
The
disrespect.
Somebody ping
Respect.
Will.
Will
Oh my
and
god,
my God.
that is
Uh,
hilarious.
Bunny
All right,
Alex,
hold
so-
on. Yeah,
Funny. That was
Wait,
too
no,
funny.
Phoenix, come back.
that was too funny.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm checking in text message.
Oh,
Wait.
sorry. End up
Sorry.
coming
My
back
mom's
and
sending me stuff
confused as
at
fuck.
work. Ooh.
I may play later. you know,
Sorry,
so I'll see you
Cam.
guys later.
Other Cam. Okay, I'll see
right,
ya.
I almost forgot.
Other
Okay, I
Cam.
am
I'm
back.
sorry. What's
yeah,
up?
No, I'm coming back. My mom sent me a picture of a rock asking me if I wanted to get it. What's the code again?
It's ULVZUF. I'm not sure if you could hear that over Maddie's grandmother's TV, but it's ULVZUV.
Hey,
Maddie,
turn your TV
mute.
down. Hold on.
Yeah.
So,
Maddie's
Patty,
grandmother.
private.
Patty, can you kick some people, please?
Oh yeah. Why does it keep going on public? I don't
Please, someone tell
do
me
that.
the code.
Hey,
Dude, I'll tell you. Are you
Who's
ready?
Cooch? Oh wow, I almost said that out
Can
loud.
everybody move away from the computer so we can see who the hell is here?
Yeah, everyone
Why y'all
move.
clustering up the
Everyone
computer?
move away
Like,
from
move.
here.
might help a bad
I need the
Move.
code to get in.
Who's Hexaguff? Do we know
I
Hexaguff?
can't fucking. I can't fucking remember.
Phoenix, are you ready?
Move,
Yes.
we're gay.
Brain
No,
dead,
but that-
kicking them.
Shut
Oh,
up,
they
okay,
left.
please.
Oh my
Utica,
gosh.
what's
This is when
up?
both of you guys are trying to talk at the same time.
Who's Hexaguff? Everybody stop. Who's Hexaguff? Do we know them?
No, we
don't
don't.
know them.
Okay,
No,
kicking
we don't.
Hexaguff.
Goodbye,
Wait, where is
clown.
Hexaguff? I can't find the name Hexaguff. Did they leave?
Okay,
Oh, there it
just
is.
Read out the code then to
Ban.
Phoenix while you're doing that.
There it is.
Phoenix, it's ULVZUF.
Ah, rude. I was trying to help out, but no.
You just told me to.
I said I was doing it while you were. It's
Question
fine.
mark. Kick them. Oh, wait, what? Phoenix. Wait, I'm sorry. It was a question mark on my screen. I was like, who's question mark? Kick them. Sorry. Come back.
Wow,
Wait.
Daddy, we see
I
how it is.
didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Oh, we got a full
Also,
server.
who took my collar?
I think that was Bunny. Oh no, never mind. That wasn't Bunny. Never mind. Bunny's orange.
What did I do?
Nothing. You didn't do anything, Bunny.
It's someone named something high.
Oh.
All I can see is high.
Hang
Super
on.
I don't
high.
know who that is.
Do we
Wait,
know
for
them?
anyone who's
I don't think we know them.
Sunny High, no, I don't know Sunny High. No.
Super high kick.
And now I get coral.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Thank
nibble on
you.
some nibble.
Hey.
I just
no. Okay, no. Oh my god. I don't know why I thought that was Sunny for a second. Oh my god. Cam. I thought that was Cam for a second because I
I'm right
literally
here.
get super high.
I'm right here. Oh,
By the
we're
way,
over
for
here.
anyone-
We're over here.
My mom
For
texted
anyone
me again. I need to
By the
reply
way,
to
Because
her.
Kink,
for
I
anyone that's on
recently
P- for
just
anyone
Daddy,
that's on
ignore
PC
what my daughter is saying. Ignore what
my
you're doing.
uncut what? My uncut?
Don't
I'm not gonna answer that question.
I wasn't
You
expecting
evolved
By the
into
way,
a robot.
for anyone that's on PC right now, pan your mouse over to the server icon.
What?
What? Huh?
Oh, the thing in the top left?
Yo! He's spin.
How do you do that?
Starting.
Oh shoot! I was actually gonna ask you if
I
you
had
could
that in-
stall for like 2 minutes. I
Oh,
can text my mom back.
Wait, what's happening?
we're starting the
My mom's
game.
asking me about a rock, and I'm trying to tell her to get it for me because she's at work.
Oh, sorry.
But if I exit the app, I exit the game.
Well, can't you just not exit the app? Just go to a different, app? Are you on iPhone?
Yeah.
You don't have to leave the app. You can just go back to the home screen and then open another app.
No, that's literally what I did.
And it
And
closes
kicked
you
me
out?
from the game. It kicked me from the game.
You can only be app on an iPhone for 5 seconds, and it'll kick you out of the game.
That's dumb.
So,
iPhone,
if
get your
anybody
stuff
wants to
together.
come and yes, actually, thank you. Okay, cool.
I am backing up. There's bound to be a says kill over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna text my mom back and then I'll join back after.
Okay.
I don't even know who killed me. But
Wait,
yeah.
you died so early?
Yeah, I honestly kind of asked for it. So.
No, you didn't.
What was the color? Just say the color and we'll get them
No,
out.
I won't do that. I won't do that.
That's already too much information.
Yeah,
I've been trying to do this the whole game. I love how you guys are like, nope. I almost got Lewis to do it. I got close. Wait a minute.
ULVZUF.
I
Yes.
think.
Yes, or Zed for the Canadians. Don't forget that.
Wait, Maddie, what are you doing here?
I mean, if y'all really want me to tell you the color.
No.
No.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
Daddy and I
No spoilers.
Yes.
Daddy, I am literally just doing wires. Don't you suss me.
Okay, look. Every time I'm near Maddie and it's the beginning of the game, I end up getting killed. Same with Kelly, apparently, which I didn't know that, but the last couple games, Kelly's killed me first, twice. Not first, but early.
I did.
Just a little bit lower.
Jesus.
Thank you. Well, you have it at 30.
Miss Granny sounds a little sus. It was at 28.
Granny sounds a little sus. Yo, vote her off.
No, wait. Vote Wolfie off. Vote Wolfie off because her grandmother's sus.
Okay, can you please turn it? Can you please turn it down?
Now you say.
Wait, Frenchie, I'm just seeing your vuvuzela.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I'm sorry.
Snowy, you left us?
Snowy, no. William.
What color was Snowy?
Maddie's grandma is a bit sus. Get out of here with that weak shiz.
What color was Snowy? What color were you?
No, just do it tomorrow morning.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what?
A rosy color.
Huh?
I told you 1 to 8.
Hey guys, I have a quick question for you.
I'm gonna. Oh my god, hold on.
Guys, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Would you guys be upset if I kept streaming but started streaming a different game?
Yeah, no, go for it, dude. It's your stream.
Okay, cool. Well, no, because I feel like this is.
Snowy.
I feel like I just want to say before I. Well, I mean, I'm not ending the stream or anything. I feel like this is great. I just wanted to say to you guys, I really appreciate you all coming and just being here with us. I think that this was, I feel like we should be talking about this more. And I think that being here today, I think that, even if, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this is a good thing we did today. In honor of Huge Truck.
Huge Truck.
And all those, who who have you know, chosen not yeah, that's the wrong way. What am I trying to say? And to all those others who have committed suicide as well, I feel like this is I don't know. I just feel like this is a really good thing that we did. So thank you. Why did I walk in here? I don't know why.
Thank you, Cam.
Wait a
You're
minute.
very welcome. Now that I'm done getting yelled at.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I literally opened the door to
I'm not yelling at you.
You just did. Shush.
I'm not yelling at
Here.
you. I told you.
Maddie's
Don't yell,
Maddie's
I'll be
grandmother.
mad.
Maddie's grandmother. We can literally hear you yelling every time Maddie unmutes.
Listen, I just want to talk to my friends. That's all I want to do.
Friends, I don't care.
But the TV is echoing. You don't understand. Oh my.
Hi, Maddie's grandma.
Take your headphones off.
I just
Hi, Maddie's grandma.
I literally just
Say
yelled that
hi.
with my window
Say hi
open.
back.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is hilarious.
Well, not my
Also,
grandmother.
I don't know what is going on with my lighting right now on my stream. I need to go turn on light behind me to have background light. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, it's been really weird. It's like every single time you like open up your yeah, oh my gosh, it got
Wait, hang on. Ready? Ready? Oh wow, there's still a lot of light coming off my screen. Okay, wait, hang on.
Well, I'll tell y'all, my killer is still in the game.
Is this gonna work at all? Am I just being dumb at this point? Yep. Alright, turning this back up.
Oh, don't put on Chicago PD. No. 2.5 minutes.
Oh god. Hang on. Mike's going crazy.
What is your problem?
What is your problem?
What is your problem?
Maddie, I apologize if your video gets demonetized.
I'm kidding. Take a joke. You can watch whatever you want. Just kidding.
Oh my god. This is hilarious.
Oh my god, kill me, please.
This is the best thing ever, I swear to god.
I'm so sorry I ruined your stream.
Are you kidding me? This is hilarious.
Welcome back.
Oh my god.
Man, I love watching Cam break down in laughter live on stream.
Also, I'm trying to.
I'm not looking at you anyway.
Shit, man.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Hey, I have a question. What's a potato plus a potato?
Potato squared.
Two tato.
No, spud.
There we go. Okay.
We
We're good.
did that joke, Maddie.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go turn on light behind me because this just looks like really weird.
Yes, y'all voted off my killer.
Oh, Excel killed you too?
Yeah, it was Excel.
Excel, you meanie. Hang on, I'll be right back. Ow.
Hey, honestly, I was asking for it.
This is kind of true.
I mean, I did say I wanted to text back my mom, and I was able to text back my
Utica!
I'm serious, deadass. Oh, she's not here.
Alright, hang on. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes, like 2 seconds.
Utica, please be PG.
Oh yeah, Pops and Cam, I just sent you the rock that I picked out for my mom, by the way.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
have to take
I
a
hope that's better. Wait, hang on. Headphones. Issues? Okay.
You good?
Yes and no. Am I ever good? I don't know.
Caddy?
Yes.
I love you, but take it easy, okay?
I'm fine.
Relax, my dude. We're
I'm
chilling.
good. I'm chill.
Oh yeah, my advent calendar for the day was literally just a piece of cardboard.
What?
It was literally a piece of cardboard shaped like a pumpkin.
Oh, that's kind of cute though.
It sucks.
I thought you were just saying. Jesus.
Yeah, I just got a flat piece of cardboard.
Oh my god. I ran prints on the body. What?
Oh my goodness, Maddie, I
I
love that
licked it.
comment.
I
Loses
licked
getting
it.
churros.
It
Screenshot
tastes
it.
like cinnamon.
Oh, I did.
What the hell? Yo, man. Yo, no, my bar though, we have this awesome new hot cider drink, and it is delicious.
That sounds good.
It's this obviously apple cider that my bartender made like this syrup that goes in it that has like cinnamon, cloves, star anise.
Oh, that sounds
So
great.
good.
Wow.
Get it with some what's it
Well,
called? Was it you?
Louis just got
Oh my god.
churros.
Yes, it was you. And
All
he
right.
didn't cancel my download.
All right, you know what? I am actually gonna end the stream here.
you
Because
people didn't give a damn about my download. Why should I care about yours?
yeah.
Oh, you can do whatever you want.
Nah, but Maddie, I'm gonna
And
mute.
this
Maddie,
time I
can
didn't even say it's just coffee. It was just it.
Maddie, hang on one sec. I'm gonna mute you for just a sec so I can do my outro thingy. Yeah, so I just wanted to say everyone for coming. I'm not leaving the VC or anything, but I figured this should be. I figured I'd end the stream at least here. Because I don't know. I just feel like this is a good place to stop it. So thank you everyone for joining. I think this was really a good thing that we did today. And just for anyone watching this, after it was streamed, or just that's here, you are, no matter what, there are always going to be people that will tell you that, or maybe there won't be, but that there are always people that are going to say that you'll be fine. It's nothing. You'll be fine. Your feelings. You can only know what you're feeling, right? So, just where was I going with this? Oh God. You are important to us, and we love you. And I have put in the description. There are two. There's two different links to websites for suicide prevention. There's the hotline number down there. Yeah, you are loved. And yeah, so I will see you next time. Thank you guys.